believers, this is SuperZombGBBQ! No, I'm not trying to face the facts. And today, we are going to be getting the best possible deck. I'm going to call this the Ultimate Team. The Ultimate SuperCard team for Season 3. So far, of course, because I'm sure in the future we'll have more tiers, because that's how SuperCard works. We'll have fusion cards, no doubt. We'll probably have event cards. So let's take a look at what that looks like right now. But not just the best when it comes down to the cards, because you can see there, we've got some pretty amazing cards out there. We've already got Samoa Joe fully leveled up, and look at the stats on these things. Brock Lesnar, Ultimate card, not shown him before. I don't think he's been seen as a pro before. Those stats, the power, the toughness, the speed, is always a feature on Brock Lesnar's card. Sasha Banks, pro'd as well. These are the cream of the crop. These are the creme de la creme of the cards that are going to be in SuperCard Season 3. Some of these cards are some of the best. Not even Nikki Bella, which is the best. So Sasha Banks and Charlotte are the best females. Not only are we going to build our own Ultimate Team, we're also going to put on the best images I can physically find on the cards. Like that Brock Lesnar with the World Heavyweight Championship you haven't seen since Legendary tier. The Charlotte that never won the Divas PCC in Season 2. The one between her and Nikki Bella. I also placed the one with the title for Sasha Banks, which is the one that was just recently a SummerSlam tier. And there's a couple other images I've already done. The Dean Ambrose. If you have a look down there, the Dean Ambrose from that Legendary PCC. The AJ Styles card, the face that runs a place with the WWE Championship, and the Seth Rollins that never won that PCC with John Cena, where I came #1, because that's the card I was going for. That's what I wanted, and I didn't get it, but I got John Cena, so it's all good. However, we also have that Samoa Joe card with that amazing SummerSlam image from the normal SummerSlam tier. It's a very incredibly common card to get, but we are putting in the best deck possible. Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar. As far as we were told, Sasha was the best. Maybe that will change because Charlotte's now got the belt. But as we look for a deck here, you've got that Samoa Joe. Look at the overall stats of these cards. Some of these are absolutely insane. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's just about the images as I push on with more trophies. I've got also King of the Ring going, and I managed to give myself some credits. I did do a small pack opening, but I'm going to be honest with you, right? The pack opening wasn't that great. We didn't get many cards from it. It was all throwbacks. There's no Ultimate, Elite, or Hardened cards in there, but we're going to go straight back to Ranked mode. We are going to have King of the Ring rewards, the first ever ones recorded, I think, for Season 3 in this video. And we're going to go up against our good friend, B-Muscles. How you doing, sir? B-Muscles, and I'm gonna crush this guy. Look, Charlotte and Sasha aren't even compatible, and he's getting crushed. I love that Charlotte image though, the one with the diva. She, believe it or not, she was actually the face at the time, and she still lost that PCC to Nikki Bella. I fully appreciate Nikki Bella's, is a very, very popular card. But come on, I was really surprised that Nikki Bella won that PCC. But anyway, less about Season 2, more about Season 3. How do you guys feel about being able to use any cards you got from Season 1 and any cards you got from Season 2 on the images for Season 3 cards? And you can actually use the Season 3 images on the Season 2 cards as well, which is even greater. But look at that AJ Styles card. Oh, it's beautiful to look at, and that tag with Samoa Joe is going to be deadly. Now, one comment I have had quite a lot, and I want to address this. Lack of, let's say, legend cards. I mean, they've already put The Rock on the second wind, but I would say that you're going to probably see a lot of those cards in either throwbacks or in additions to the tier later on. Look at the images that they've already got access to. The Undertaker, The Rock, they've not forgotten about those guys. I would just imagine you'll have to wait a little bit longer to get your hands on those cards. Maybe those will come out later on in the game. But just don't worry too much. People keep saying that, that Brock Lesnar card. I'm so jealous to anyone who got that card, because if you can use that image in Season 3, not just that one, the Dolph Ziggler with the IC Championship, the Daniel Bryan with the IC Championship, there's a couple ones as well, the Sheamus with the US Championship, his best image by far. But I was saying about images and the cards, what do you feel about being able to use those cards in Season 3, the images in Season 3? Let me know in the comment section below. And I wanted to release this just when the network maintenance happened, before Season 3 went live, so that you got the ability to see everything, the last big upload before everything goes live. We then move and find B Muscles again. It makes it look like I'm trying to find Brad, but unfortunately Brad keeps just finding me, and he wasn't actually playing at this point. I was the only person that was playing. But if you want to see a live PvP game, go check out this video above me, which is from Luge and Biggie Dude. They had a live game with a special cameo from yours truly. If you watch the video close enough, you'll be able to see a cameo from myself at some point in there, and a little bit of a reveal, which I'll talk about later on. But Charlotte's gonna kick his ass again. It's just not even funny how much this is gonna be painful. And then you see Nakamura and Ambrose. I imagine that he's going to try and find me. He's going to just max his cards out, try and find me in ranked mode, and just literally beat me over and over and over again. And just record it for their official channel and just be like, yo dude, you kept saying you were going to beat me. Well, I'm just beating you repeatedly. And I'll just be like the humble pie there. Humble pie. But Samoa Joe and AJ Styles with that amazing tag team. Which one do you think is better? AJ Styles tagging? Or do you think it is Seth Rollins tagging with him? I personally would go for AJ Styles because he's got a better power, toughness and speed, I believe, than Seth Rollins. In fact, no, Seth Rollins got pretty decent toughness. But if you was to transfer some of that power into toughness on AJ Styles, you can easily free stat Seth Rollins on there. It's pretty simple. Benny is our next victim. B Muscles didn't want to come up anymore, so we're now going to face him. He may be a bit more of a challenge. In fairness, a lot of the guys who did have their cards leveled up, they weren't available to play. But Benny has that Seth Rollins, just not as good as my Seth Rollins here. What do you think about the card rankings as well? Because there's a couple of cards underneath that. I believe Nakamura was one of the best ones as well, but they're trying to represent across the brands. We will find out the true rankings of all the cards when the full game comes out on the 16th, which is today of all days. So you'll be able to see all of the images there, but that Brock Lesnar image, I can't get over it. I can't get over it. I imagine that the Demon Finn battle, especially the legendary one, which is the event, I reckon that's going to look amazing on that card. But the face that runs a place, the champ that runs a camp, AJ Styles with the WWE Championship, that image is just crazy. Pardon me, without the Seth Rollins card being so gorgeous, that PCC image, which I loved the most. I was a little bit gutted that I didn't get a chance to actually use the one that had a WWE Championship on there, because at some point I couldn't actually access all of my images, so I had to stick with this purely for the reveal of my Ultimate Team. Who would be in your Ultimate Team? Just forget stats. Who would be in your Ultimate Team? In the comment section below, let me know, especially when it comes to the women, the ladies, and also the superstars as well. Would you make a dream team in Royal Rumble? Let us know. Comment section below as we wait for our King of the Ring awards, and they're coming in the finals. You can see against Knuckle Lemonade. I actually pronounced that right first time. I'm a genius. You could say I'm glorious, but we've used that meme way too many times, just like the Face the Facts one. But also, I want to know your feedback on the entirety of the Season 3 preview. I want you to let me know in the comment section, not just comment section, but Twitter, Instagram, what you feel has been the best bit about these reveals, and I'll take that all into consideration. Hopefully there's a next time this happens, because this has been crazily successful. You've all been absolutely incredible, amazing, and I thank you all for the support you've given me. And I hope you just continue that support as we go into Season 3, as we go into pack openings. Yeah, they're going to happen. And also Royal Rumble, live PvP, and we're going to have those on stream and also recorded for you guys, the amazing people who subscribe to this channel. If you don't subscribe, go and check it out. Details are going to pop up below. We're going to get ourselves our first King of the Ring awards. It's an Ultimate King of the Ring. Just to clarify, it is a development version of the game. Please bear that in mind, which means things could change quite drastically between now and when the game is released today. They may have made some drastic changes. That could have been a version that was several weeks old. So we're going to get our King of the Ring awards. We're going to get ourselves an wow, that's a great set of King of the Ring awards. An Ultimate Roman Reigns, and I love that card image. And we also got Brock Lesnar. We got the WrestleMania 31 until Seth Rollins stuck his pig nose in it. The WrestleMania 31 main event, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. That is it from me. Remember to like this video and subscribe. What is your Ultimate Team and what you got in your first King of the Ring awards in WWE SuperCard Season 3. That is it from me. Thank you so much for the support you've given me. It's in the preview. I will see you all in Season 3. As you'll be treated to me accidentally silver starring a Nikki Bella at the end. Thank you all so much. I will see you soon. And one last thing before you go, who's next?